Well, a little girl that didn't grow up rich, but I did have an opportunity to get an education, and it was a public education. But back then, we had great teachers and great schools. And what I valued the most was that about education was that education gave me the opportunity to go places that I thought I'd never go. So before I went to Paris, I had read about Paris. I had experienced, before I went to Italy, you know, when God did prosper me and enabled me to get there, I had been there. So education is a tool to enlarge your life and to expose you, although you may not have the funds to actually be there, and to broaden your horizon in what you do where you are, because you have been exposed to other parts of the world and how they do it. So I love education, and I always take it to kids and babies who are like me, who may not have had the means, don't have the means, I should say, but they do have the brains. I would say differently, but it wasn't different for me, because back then in the day, as they said, as they say, actually, teachers really got personally involved with kids, because I believe you have to meet people where they are, and people have to know that you care. And so I think the system has trained our people in a way to treat all kids the same, and culturally people are not the same, and personally they're not the same. And so, you know, I know that it's difficult when you have 30, 40 kids in a class to really be personally involved with each one of them, but I believe there's a way to touch each child as a teacher. Even though you're giving them the same information, I had skillful teachers. I had guys in my class I can remember who were cut-ups, who, you know, they just were rebellious. And I remember my teachers, how they would single them out and say, tell James he's not going to be a dummy, and do this. And so that, and also doing something different, not being so structured, where you make what you're teaching come alive.